Your first minute to be nothing but ass and titties.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
You angry Joe fucking molding. Kelly.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one, don't worry.
I mean, if any of these shows are gonna have GTA 3, it is going to be this one. GTA 3, GTA 6.
Next? You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too.
This good?
This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today. Now, over the next 2 hours,
remember to keep an
we,
eye out.
alongside some of the world's most
I have to remember to
talented
turn
game
that down
developers,
again
are going
for
to show you why gaming's best
later
days
streams.
are
I'm just
right
using
ahead
my
of us.
Wave
What I
setup.
love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where
Which
you
is why I'm over
play.
here.
Everyone is welcome here today, and right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now
Which
more
Gabe
games
has been
and more
arguing
creators than at
against
any
Steam being a
point
monopoly.
in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a
I get
cynic
why
might look
he's
at those
doing
numbers and
that,
think,
because, like,
how
he
can
does-
anyone possibly break through with their game? But
He,
then, great medium.
gets declared
Now,
a
sure,
monopoly, then
a
he
cynic
gets
might
like
look
a
at those
whole
numbers and
bunch of
think,
crackdowns.
how can anyone possibly break through with
But I
their
don't
game?
really see how you can
But
look at
then,
these numbers and think, oh,
publishers, isn't that great? Absolutely, and most of them were brand new IPs like Nugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you
you know,
something
I don't really see
important.
how somebody can look at the
Players,
numbers
you
and
guys are
not think
hungry
this team
for
is a
new
monopoly.
experiences. You want originality,
I was
games
going to
at
the
different
point where, like,
price
if
points.
you don't
And when
post on
developers
Steam,
take
you're just
bold,
done.
creative
9 times
swings,
out of 10.
turns out you guys show up for them. Really great, so congratulations to all those games.
Well, like,
Now,
I don't
you know,
hold
some
it against
games, they
Valve, just to
become
be
global
clear. Sorry, I'm
blockbusters,
not
but
paying
others
attention at
actually
all to
find
what Geoff is
smaller,
blabbing on
passionate
about.
communities that love them deeply. And today,
I
both
don't
of
hold
those
it
kinds of
against
success matter. The
Gabe
truth is,
at
not
all.
every game has to be
Gabe,
for everyone.
Steam became a
That's
monopoly
what makes
from
this
being
medium
not
so exciting
stupid like
right
the
now
competition.
and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today.
It's not
So
Gabe
get
Miller's
ready
responsibility to
get
make
wish
Ubisoft
listing.
pull
Should
their
we get
heads
on
out
with
their
the show?
asses.
Okay. It's going to be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Also, I really want to turn off the subtitles, but at the same time, like, that might be useful for people who actually care about what's being said. As he does.
Oui.
Because I like seeing the chat.
Yes. So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in.
This lady will
Come
remind me of
in.
an old
We don't
teacher.
want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is
You know, like, she was just a kind old
quite
lady.
odd.
I liked her because of that.
In we go.
I don't want to see if I have an active chat right now. Nah, that's mean.
Oh, la la.
Kind of hope it's no
Like
Wolfenstein,
a
and then the punchline of this trailer is going to be he's a Nazi.
It's such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here.
Well, to be honest, I don't want anything bad to happen to this sweet old lady. Even though I know it's going to
Ah,
happen.
the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
Oh, what? That's weird, the video was buffering but the chat wasn't. This is live. C3, shut up, guys. That's why I like what's in the chat. There's some wild predictions. Concord 2. But a lot of people are saying Resident Evil in the chat. Here? Oh fuck it, that's a Code Veronica.
Don't move.
Oh yes, that's Hope. Hope. Well, for the people that wanted that, I hope they're happy. That means sweet old lady's already dead. That's a bummer.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe.
seeing hype in the chat.
Reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news.
So I was on the impression people didn't like Code
Some
Veronica.
surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios
Yep, she's dead.
in the world.
No, not the sweet old lady.
Hello
Oh?
there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game.
Ooh.
Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and
I was
friends
perfectly
on
okay
a
with
fresh,
Cuphead being a one and
exciting
done.
adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello?
Report,
Yes?
the phone works.
Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... It's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's
Genesis
Mighty
Fallback?
Cuphead Adventure,
Oh yeah, Genesis Fallback.
a new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound.
What's that
Mighty
Mickey Mouse
Cuphead
game
Adventure.
called? Castle Illusions? Give me those vibes.
know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with
Love his
Mighty
puppets
Cuphead
indeed.
Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Thanks, Geoff. I am thrilled to be
Please,
back here at
Wes.
Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Before Half-Life 3. Jurassic Park? Nope, Sega. Oh, this is the Warhammer! Total War Warhammer. Oh no, it's Alien. What's in Japanese though if it's Alien?
Do you understand?
Or is it in Japanese?
Yes.
Oh no, it is in English. I'm just being
I
dumb.
understand.
In my defense, it was a little bit hard to make out the voices. Hence why subtitles are on. AI 2. AI was so good we made AI 2. Oh, wait.
Hi, I'm Al Hope,
wrong end.
creative director of
Wrong
Alien
AI.
Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sovikova, art director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation,
And the
we're
first Alien
continuing what we
Isolation was more
started,
or less an apology
creating
for
an
Colonial
authentic new
Marines.
chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world.
That's happy.
From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
And us some more now would be nice. We didn't really get like a good
Thanks
look.
so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his
Hideo
work has reminded
Kojima.
us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus
Oh.
to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I just assumed that we were going to have the obligatory Kojima suck-off hour.
And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years
So what is he
ago,
cooking?
we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now,
We did?
it's
I don't
time
remember.
to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
God, has it been a decade? That's a bummer. The man's made nothing but cult classics. It's just like they're not performers. It's important to have it in the industry, but like a lot of companies now just like, okay, we need to perform. Hello, they're not human. We got some Transformers Headmaster set going on. Is it giving me open world game vibes? Like somebody told him to make Ark or something. That being said, that looks cool.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
Oh? Behold, bird. Gentlemen, bird. Yeah.
好剑，又进击了。
该你了。
How scripted is this, though? Just give me those vibes.
只要和西归塔，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
But this is giving me movie game energy.
再不投降，全部杀光！
That being said, it does look really good. I don't know, it's giving me like movie game energy. Like Chinese, like God of War reboots. Potentially. But I heard there's some more Chinese For Honor. Like, how scripted was that? Wait, are people fucking super chatting the Game Awards? Why would you super chat the Game Awards? But then again, Happy Pride Month showed up in like big yellow box on stream, so there you go. There's your reason why, I guess. And now part of me just waits for the N-word.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades.
Oh, there we
From
go.
RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Stranger than Heaven, that's what it's called.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
God, Disney fans are determined.
日本じゃ毛頭扱い。俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ。大統領。
この剣にけじめをつけねえと、俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
I gotta say, tattoos are less appealing to Snoop Dogg. Less appealing than Kira and Cruz, but I think that might be intentional. Doesn't look like it's gonna be a stylish game, even though I don't have much interest in it yet. Keyword there being yet. Forgive me if I'm being a little bit distasteful. Isn't Tupac dead?
Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。
I hope so.
そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027.
Yeah, for a long time. Okay, so I'm
As
not
you may
crazy.
have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
I would suck if it's some sort of DEI thing, but like Snoop Dogg and Samurai, that's awesome.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with
Like I would say,
Tell
I'd
us,
play
how does this
Snoop Dogg
happen?
enough
Why
to
do you
like
wanna work
avoid
with
that,
RGG?
but it's like,
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out.
Snoop Dogg
and, you know,
was
to be associated with such a
pretty
great
work
game,
with anybody
such a
to give
great
them money, let's be
person
honest
like
on
this
that
and
one.
the team that they put together. It's an amazing
I hope for the
feat
best.
for me, so I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now, we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
There was a lot of words for
I'm sure you got
no
more
answer.
surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. But we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic
All
culture to
I
life,
asked
you
is
know what
not
I'm saying? We just got
AI.
a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank y'all.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic. More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited
Is it
to
even
announce the
enough
stunning
of, you know
debut
what,
title
don't
from a
answer
new
that
studio
question.
in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game.
Almost don't want the answer
with key
there.
creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped
The Division and Little
procedural
Nightmares are the same
world.
devs.
This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Coming to High Guard 2. I feel like there is going to be one High Guard as a live service game. I'm not going to lie there. Not very appealing to me as well, I gotta say. Oh fuck, maybe this is a Concord High Guard, whatever. Well, this is your co-op game. Yeah, it's looking like the Extraction Suda. Well, if it is the Extraction Suda, I guess the Concord timeline grows.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary.
Minecraft
Watch this
DLC.
closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
I know Dead by Daylight was hyping up Jason, which I mean, Jason Voorhees is the slasher. Isn't Hellraiser already in the game? If anything, I would think Pennywise. But I feel like it's quicker to list.
Are you now?
I feel like it's quicker to list what horror franchises are not in Dead by Daylight at this point. I forgot Mortal Cell existed. I'm not gonna lie there. But Mortal Cell is one of those, like, I'm sure it's a good game, but it's not for me kind of things. That being said, this was more my kind of thing. What are we looking at? On foot, Sky the Victorious. Sand, wait, it is so. Has it not been a game called Sand already? That's wild if true.
Is it dangerous?
I imagine this is Assassin's Creed.
Privateering? Is it dangerous?
Yeah, this is Assassin's Creed.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Maybe you saw started off a clip of Edward attacking a boar and having like RPG mechanics, and it twists this guy died in there.
Headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote.
I feel like every game with the RPG mechanics, we just have that one clip.
Stomp and shout I!
Oh, the RPG mechanics like clashing and harding is like what people like about Assassin's Creed. I mean, that ball clip was dead for this game.
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me a
I
spot.
imagine Ubisoft is banking hard on this game, but like, if this fails, then what?
Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me.
Huh?
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th.
Seems like it.
Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
I can never remember what Paramount even owns. Oh, Platinum! Oh god, it's licensed game Platinum. Oh! Let's go with Ride on the Platinum, eh? Interesting.
You guys having fun yet? We are
In
just
case you
getting
don't know, The
started,
Last
believe it or not.
Warning is
Well,
a
that's
Teenage
another
Mutant Ninja
TMNT
Turtle
game from
story
Platinum Games. I
where
cannot wait to
Shredder
learn
and the
more
Foot
about
Clan have
Last
taken
Ronin.
over the entire
Now,
planet.
please welcome two-time
And every turtle
PGA loser
but
for
Michelangelo is
Expedition
dead.
33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
The fucking cert.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step
cheer for
into the
Ben, he
world of
deserves it,
Fortnite
chat.
as the visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change.
Fortnite, forgive me, I don't
show
give a
you
fuck.
what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
The hunt for power breeds chaos. And that chaos is spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can
Was
make
this
you
leak
stronger,
leaked and
faster,
Burnt Peanuts is one of them, which is so weird to me.
No one can
Bro,
resist that
must be
kind
good
of
money for the
power.
dudes.
So we must secure them.
And here's my content ID for this stream. As long as it doesn't take down the vid, I don't care. Also, hello, Keanu Reeves. Oh no, I make nothing of this stream instead of 2 cents.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side, and in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been
Is it
building
me
to
or
this
is Ben a
moment.
little bit out of sync?
Party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set.
I hope that's not on my perspective.
You chose your side. This ends now.
Like, I respect Fortnite, but like, I feel
Now
like the
it's time
games...
for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the
Oh?
most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
Oh? We getting Gundam?
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising.
They're inside! They're inside!
Out here, that promise is a lie.
That wasn't Gundam. That was some alien thing. That wouldn't be the first time Gundams had aliens. It's definitely something mecha related though. And it looks like a...
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
like some cross between Nemo or Up. That's the fucking area.
The darkness coming for us.
No, it's
It remembers one man.
the Netflix one.
The pilot.
Well, what the heck is this? Gundam Rogue Orbit. It's a Gundam!
Find me. I'm here.
Fucking Haru looks so out of place, I love it.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that
most
deserve
people just
your
find a
attention
YouTuber
every
that, like,
week and
says enough
sending
of their
demos
interests.
and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrian Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about two geese and one very fragile egg.
Okay, Honky, ready to be a parent?
I can already see
Don't worry,
Harty and
this is a
Swag
piece of
playing
cake.
this.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it! Don't drop it! Careful! Careful! To left! Left! Your other left! Drop it! Don't drop it! Careful! Careful! To left! Left! Your other left!
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
No, but buying hats.
What is this? It's way too hard!
Watch out with our baby. If we work together, I know we can do it.
How? This is extremely hard!
Well, we broke the egg. I guess we'll just have another
really
baby.
hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be
Harvey,
easier.
it's time to have more sex. Oh, I see your plan.
This really is an extremely hard game.
But piss.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios.
God.
Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
Oh, announcement, so it's not the Bold Woman game.
People are endlessly disappointing. They're greedy.
I got two! We found the boys.
They're bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
Oh, shut up.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
Granted, I just got Gundam, so I can't. That's no moon.
We need to move.
I just got Gundam, so like I'm happy, but like I cannot bring myself to care. I'm not gonna lie here.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like
also,
you and me.
very much looks like a movie game.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
They also remind me of that Army of Two. Was that what that old franchise was called? There's like two special officers going through like war
I
zones.
gotta work with my enemy to survive. So be it.
I thought those games were good, but I never played them because they were never interesting to me.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
Oh look, another visually great game with no substance. Yeah, basically.
I have the phone.
No. Do not touch him.
Like, I hope I'm wrong, but like, that's the vibe that I'm getting to.
We fight together or die alone.
Has there really not been a game called Crossfire?
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games
did that
with the
happen
goal
for?
of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing
I gotta
operators
say though,
must
I'm
form
jealous
a
of that man's
temporary
mustache
alliance.
on the white.
Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created
Like
a
in
system
real
that
life, I
rewards
get a mustache
tactical
like that. I
thinking,
look like I'm on the
stealth,
registry, but
and
like I'm
repositioning.
always like
It's
appreciative
called
of someone with a good
adaptive cover.
mustache.
With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an
neat,
active
but that's
skill
not very
to master.
gameplay-minded.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us,
it happens,
love
but like you don't
high-agency,
think too much about it if
single-player,
your character clips through
story-driven
terrain or
games.
something like that.
Thank you.
Or they don't take terrain as well as they realistically should.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last
I
year
did
at
a
the Game
spot in
Awards,
Birth
we
by
introduced the
Sleep
next
where
game from
Taylor
Remedy
will put like
Entertainment.
one
Here's a
leg
new
like
look at
into
the
the air.
mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
That's the cover. That's quadruple A game right there.
It's been 7 years. The oldest house has fallen.
Like, I'm sympathetic, but like...
Everything we tried to contain
So,
is now
ever
loose
since I
in the
caused
streets
this
of
AI,
Manhattan. This
feel
was
like it's been
caused
such a
by
thing
a
of,
new
like, just
type
putting
of hostile resonance.
unnecessary
It is
resources into
beyond
things that, like,
anything that
player
we
doesn't
can
care
currently
about.
measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
Which I hope Remedy does good. Looking forward to. Oh, the games are good enough, they're like, I think it'll be a shame if they go. But ever since the Epic deal, like, it's been failure after failure. That being said, I'm liking this song, I gotta say. I don't know how it would sound outside of its trailer though.
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can.
Like, I know that DEI antics that like brought down the game on the Epic Store.
Before it's too late.
But like, Remedy needs to get Alan Wake 2
Right now, it's time
and
for
other
another
games
Summer
on
Game
Steam
Fest
ASAP.
exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Babel?
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others.
Oh, this is RuneScape, isn't it?
Wonder. You feel it too. We see it
Dragon
in your
Wise, is that
eyes.
what it's called?
Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all.
Fucking nuts.
We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety.
Like the double way back to the God of War thing.
But if you
I really like the
yearn
idea of
for
Kratos going
horizons
through like some
unexplored,
fantasy pantheon. That's an awesome
for
idea.
fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you,
There's not gonna be a
we
lot for you
can
anyway.
promise magic.
Oh, Guild Wars! Well, Split, if you hear some screaming from Kentucky, Demos is very happy.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right
But I am
for
in
the
the Split
next
Squad chat,
evolution
but like
of the
nobody seems to want to
MMORPG,
hop in, so fair
and
enough.
that game is Guild Wars 3. Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore,
But so
where the
what's a
joy of
little bit of
movement is
Silver
powered by
play
your
it? It looked
character's
fine,
momentum,
but like
and
MMO.
combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on
Like, I
PC
hate that
and
I do
PlayStation
that,
5,
thanks to
we're
14,
inviting the
but, like,
biggest audience yet to
Every
experience
MMO
the
I've
world
tried,
of
I've
Guild
not
Wars.
liked
We're
because of the
so excited
MMO-ness.
to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Just when I was like a teenager and World of Warcraft was having
Thanks,
Wrath of the
Colin.
Lich King.
Get ready to
That game
blast
looked
across the
amazing to
galaxy
me.
with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very
There
familiar
was once a
faces.
time when like MMOs
Star
blew my
Wars
mind.
Galactic Racer is coming this October, and now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now this is pod racing.
He said the thing. Was the pod racer game's probably going to be good?
To Durban
All they need to do is just take the PS2 game and all they need to do is just take the PS2 game and add more.
And losers.
And try to minimize the Disney sets. But like, I fucking hate
My
how much the
sources
Disney
say
set
you've
has
been
just killed my
making
hype.
friends amongst our fellow
Oh yes,
league
Saboba's also in
pilots.
this game.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Bulba. Legends do.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Like, thanks to Disney era Star Wars, I'm just kind of waiting for the stereotype to
Stay out
show
of
up.
my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
But like, it looks good. Like, I would definitely play this. Not sure if I would go out of my way to play this. But like, that's not like the game's fault. That's more Disney's fault.
Age of the Galactic League begins now.
Lag. Oh fuck, it's not my perspective then. It is just sometimes lagging. Making sloppy glitzing. Yeah. Like, I know it's tired, but like, there was once a time when Star Wars the name would be a point of hype in its own right. Their stream, not yours. Which is why I signed up in the chat that I've been reading. End of Abyss. A good Halloween game. A big exclusive for a bit, though. I'm on a boat, hey! I would go for a good fishing game, to be honest. Like, I saw, I think it was Mimi asking for Street Pass to come back. And fucking oh. Anyway, fuck I miss Street Pass fishing. And I want a casino game. Last Harbor. Interesting.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi.
Come on, Jet Set Radio.
Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Well, I'm sure Virtual Fighter will be good, but like it's always been like the bridesmaid in the fighting games here. Like, it never seems to have like an active community after. So if RGG was smart, they would do like a really good single player mode. Kind of like mostly extinct in multiplayer games nowadays.
Are we talking about your ex?
Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, Estella. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
The 6 does have a good single player
this whole
mode.
job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara. Kill them all.
The game does look really good. I hope this is the Virtual Fighter Bucks friend, but like... That friend's what, 15 years old now?
Chinese mafia.
If not like 30. Well, it does get that vibe, don't it?
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off.
All right, just take it easy.
That was cool.
That's your...
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Wait, new Virtual Fighter project, not the one that RGD was already working on. Suddenly.
Rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender. That's Pai Chan.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
I feel a lot of people are asking that question, to be honest. But he's basically the Virtual Fighter
It's been
Chun-Li.
25 years since RuneScape was born, and
Oh, he
20
is
years
RuneScape.
tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
You know what? I'm gonna go pee.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some seek more than survival. They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
I don't think I missed the thing. I watched a bit of the demo to this, but I didn't get around to it. This looks interesting. What is this? How many things gonna be a 7 remake?
In Ebbing Spring.
But we have not. Oh, I suppose we saw the events in Elliot, but we have not seen Square to all these souls yet.
Our shedding seeds made piles of rot.
So what are they cooking?
Odine's cast with tempers rare.
But supposedly the final part is going to have a quick development, but like given
Three
Square,
virtues
they can believe them.
Not all we cast. For wrath, and doom, and death. Alas, find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
That's the game from the Warframe devs, right?
Welcome to Brook Hollow
Oh, I know, Adios is a separate thing
Okay,
nowadays.
they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living
Grounded
fossil.
2, I presume.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Which, I mean, Warframe is famous for its ass, so it's like, I would hope it's still in there.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Ooh, lizard. They fucking know how much we're scared of those spiders. You know what? Fair enough.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Well, Joe will like this. For me,
Yes,
though,
that was
Mafia is another
indeed a
franchise where, like,
young
I've heard it's
Salieri
good, but I
from the
haven't got
original
around to it.
Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
That's an awesome last name.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate.
I
have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward
Weird stuff that I'm
cataclysm.
thinking. Whatever it is, like, I can see that being cool.
Their debt.
But nothing's surviving me yet.
Every choice.
I think the big budget slop earlier
has led me to
is
this
putting
moment.
like an air of forcing up.
As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Okay. I can see a good game in this
Geoff.
one.
Thank you, everyone.
But there's no
1666
hype yet, at
has
least.
been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this.
No, explain
As of right
features.
now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
It's a 30-minute story experience, an amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci, and panache kalis.
I feel I'll at least look at the specs in the demo. Cause we're getting about due for a demo point, I feel. I don't want to rush through Lego Batman, but like, at some point we might put that on like one day. 16 years for an EA game.
Thank you, Patrice.
At least
Still
this
to
one is
come,
gonna
we've got
demo
a
to
lot of
maybe
great
sell
announcements
people.
for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that? What?
I'd like you to play
Wait,
a
that's
game, Jeff.
Billy from
that's the point of the
Saw?
song. A different game.
Hey, Billy.
Geoff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't
you
have
want
to
to play
make
game?
a
That's
joke.
great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about
I was actually
playing
making
games.
a
Perfect.
joke.
Roll the tape.
Okay,
Pop
Jeff,
it.
that was pretty funny.
Roll the tape.
I seem to have underestimated the intelligence of my host.
100 years have passed since the genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see
What does this have to do with Saw?
makes them tick. A sacrifice must always
Up there, Jigsaw.
be paid in blood. Live or die.
Why does Saw get a game like once every second generation? I guess it just does bleed itself naturally to like the whole like puzzle room horror gameplay type.
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds ever.
3 vs 1 multiplayer horror game. Oh.
Our war's end approaches.
I don't regret not streaming this just for the Gundam game, but like, never mind that exactly.
Will be determined by one final sacrifice.
I do feel like the industry eventually needs to like beat this stigma against multiplayer focused games that they've built. But I don't know how that's going to happen.
The veil.
Gotta say, that looked rad.
Is unraveling.
Big Fire Fox, it may or may not be in the chat as we speak.
Life or death. You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
I keep forgetting that's an actual like brand and
That's
not
right,
a Lord of
Lords
the
of the
Rings
Fallen
spin-off.
2 is also coming to Steam this
I think
fall.
I own the first one.
Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Oh, I forgot about this game.
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Saralana system.
Then we need to make our move.
This is the Disney characters.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett?
Word Silius.
Would
Coil's been
suck, but
spotted
it
meeting
used to
with
be a
local
time when the
gangsters.
Star... I've already had to stand in
Find
today.
out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
Well, like, you go back to like teenage me, and the fact that the Star Wars name would be on the cover at all was a point of hype. And I know I'm not the only person there. The game, like, looks good.
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatist, ex-noble, ex-con.
Star Wars XCOM, basically.
And we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
There we go!
General Skywalker.
Well, there's a Disney project, we gotta have the named Star Wars characters.
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the
Geoff.
monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you
Like,
into
I
a brutal
expect
new
Anakin to
world
be
where
here.
vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
I expect the Sokatano is also going to show up as well. Dawn Walker, nice.
Oh, shit! The box. Please.
Oh?
What the hell?
The fuck is going on past vampires?
You don't give up easy, eh? Well, neither do I. You
I hope
certainly
not,
have
but then this game
reasons to
sucks.
hate me. My son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentiss's hand, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
Wait,
done the
Dawn Walker?
unthinkable for my
Is that
own
an actual
family.
thing? I thought you were joking with the name Skywalker.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate.
It's just like Witcher with vampires, and you know what? I'm done with that idea.
many innocents did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
Basically, it is. Ooh. Witcher 3 X devs. Ah, so that explains it.
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making
So
it.
this Dawnwalker
Thank
thing
you,
is like an
and
actual,
have
like,
great rest of the show.
pre-established thing. Well, you know I say that, but Witcher was also like a book series before the games, wasn't it?
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
Oh, is this a TV show that released today? Oh no. Oh, I see, yeah, I see it.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
I do appreciate these moments of we're having fun with the series. Fun with the show.
Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the
Which I don't have much interest, but at the same time, there's a chance it's
Yvette?
like the Telltale Borderlands game.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I
You're
don't think
getting
there's
HR
any-
on your ass.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us
To be honest, though, I don't
series.
think it's gonna be a Tales of the Borderlands situation because, like, that was very lightning in the bottle.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished.
Oh, yeah,
They
the
would have
TV
pre-
show.
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
yeah, but I
just-
just don't understand why you're...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face.
But apparently some people have already, like, watched, like, all the
Makes it a
release
murder
shows.
mystery.
And I can't imagine they did that without putting it on fast forward.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge. Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime,
But, like,
cyan, black.
you'd have to pay me to watch this, I'm not gonna lie.
What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Like, if the game was good, then I would probably play that, but, like, you can't get me to watch the TV show without paying me, I'm not gonna lie.
Would you believe me if I said
I just
some of
have
our
no
biggest
interest.
surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned. And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease
That's
of
in
a new
DLC.
story mission coming later this year.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance
King
with Bavma is
Bavma?
fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, Well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
Who? Which I respect 14, but like, I don't think I would enjoy it playing it in bonus. That makes me feel bad because it makes me feel like I'm being unfair.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were.
That was the arc, wasn't it? Oh, it's Gothic. All I know about the Gothic remake is it has, like, censorship controversy. And I really don't get how M-rated games need censorship. Oh no, I did why you had like a 20-minute sex scene. Those are nice on the eyes, but like this is giving me like Korean MMO vibes. Nice on the eyes, characters, though. And I feel like that's essential nowadays, just to get yourself away from, like, sweet baby sit. Is it? I don't think I know what Aeon 1 is. I'm not gonna lie there.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete
NPA? Wait, CD Projekt Red,
This is
what?
all a brain dance, a simulation?
Oh, Wuthering Waves.
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
You know, for a company that did want Rebecca to exist at all, they are really shameless on cashing in on her. Problem? No. I just can't help but note the irony in the whole the Lolly Mistake situation.
Deleting your ass.
To like how Edge won his went.
Come on! He's left! Loser!
I can feel it. That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
Don't get out and smash, it's not very fun. Take it from me. I can hear your boos, dear viewer.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edgerunners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
As he struggles to hide the smug look. What's Hunter?
Wytheria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how
Siberia.
can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
Yeah, the wild expansion. One day we should catch up with one, huh? Wait, we get a minigun now?
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce.
Too powerful to tame until destroys all, I guess. Like at the large project, for the large project day, I'd love to catch up with the Monster Hunter games. It's like, oh, that's a huge project. That would easily be longer than Digimon.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
I assume only Muso again. Oh no.
Obsession. Step into the dream.
Welcome to my parlor. What are we ordering?
Howling gales, soul-raping squall.
Who voices this guy? It's having fun.
Sprouting halberds from the vessel. To hand, see the trick I planned.
No, whatever this is, this looks stylish. Oh, pinwheel. Penny souls, looking like it. Oh, hey, I'm not against that. I don't like souls like, but I probably just admire like the lore and the designs. I heard they announced a Whistler skin for Pod 4. Someone had to pay money for that.
I got you. Disrupting my play? You know not your place.
That's cool. Ah, you're my friend now. Nothing under my sleeve.
Dream is over. Take your time. Enjoy.
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Oh, at least 3. But I played a little bit of Hot Wheels at least 1. I did tell myself I'm gonna go back to it, or go back to it. But it had like a event system where you could get exclusive cards. I'm not sure if you can get them again anymore. It just got killed my interest in like the entire like sub-series. Like I said, this does look good. I wonder if Hot Wheels was like Lego, when brands would just give like their IP to Hot Wheels just to have them in. I mean, I can't really fault any group that would do that. If it was, oh? Oh? Wait, Sonic? Oh, it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so it is all for them. Avatar. That was good at least. Finally, year 2. Ooh, City Escape. There's Godzilla. Oh, Eva. Oh, Perk's gonna be happy. Sonic Pico. What? Oh, fuck, we have got to do this with the sweet spot at some point. But the meme continues. Godzilla and Miku have found themselves
happy
again.
Birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Famous anime. Oh, Attack on Titan. You know, I hear the Koei Tecmo Attack on Titans are really good. So imagine it's gonna be at least a fun game. So is it bad that I'm more hyped for Eva in Crossworld than I am Avatar? Like, I saw Ayama in the car, I was like, oh, that would be fun. Like, just put it in the paddy wagon. I don't see a problem with that, I don't know about you, Devio.
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Another game where I'm just like, is that really the first time there's been a game called that? There'll be a lot this Games Award, this Summer Games Fest, isn't it?
3 more in intensive care.
Or claimed, almost certainly.
My friend said you can help me.
Well, if it does, I'll just like put on the emoji song or edit out this segment.
Think about it.
Like, again, as long as it doesn't take the video down, I don't care.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started.
Which I have Need for Speed Underground's privilege and recovery.
I can't be taking risks
installed on this
I'm a lead
laptop.
driver in the R1K.
I should record a quick look of it just to see like how often the mug is.
I'm not going to jail for you.
Hey man, for the 6 ago racing in the mech, I'm not gonna force that. Like that mech race looks so scripted, but like, oh, that's so
The dead
tight.
won't rise, but their sons
Chivalry 2?
will. Plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
All for me, yeah. Oh, is this Total War Medieval? Oh, don't see the Reaper. Oh, fine, that is what is definitely getting blamed. I still heard Don't Feed a Reaper in years. I should fix that. Well, there used to be a time in my life where, like, I would play a song like once a week and just be like, cranky teenager. I mean, teenage me thought that, like, listening to the song made you a smart person. Which, oh no, this is a new thing. Did that guy just take a spear to the ass? Gentlemen, aim for the tank.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Sea of Remnants, that... Oh, I remember this now. This has got a really good box art. But did I see, like, the trailers and that? It's like, just like, trying to be too, like, fun and quirky. And, like, looping back around. I know, right?
Make it loud.
Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But if memory
This is just the A and B.
I'll remember all of you.
Hands up, shout it out loud, nothing over the doubt. If tomorrow cleans the slate, let tonight.
And to be fair, the Game Awards, it supports like streamers like we streaming and like giving them reactions, so that's free promotion. But I think it's for the better they don't give a fuck if like streamers bored stay up. Like, it isn't stylish, but it's like, are you fun and quirky, or like you are just naturally fun and quirky, or you like somebody trying to be fun and quirky?
In a room on a shelf?
The fuck?
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different, too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is.
Fuck?
It's called a knockoff.
Well, Tarnation could a knock off do this? Howdy, Dukin.
Yikes.
The
That being
Capcom
said,
Summer Game Sale is here.
Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
I was gonna say, whenever this releases, I would put money on it becoming an actual Ryu skin. But no, it's just like a sale.
Representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Gray!
I assume this. Oh, it's Hitman.
I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't.
$24 for remake gold edition. There was a post-green one about a metaphor like re-release. It ended up being fake, but I completely Power World. It ended up being fake, but like I bet it's a matter of time. That both Sega and Capcom are really bad with the re-releases. The one where both of them knows that like it hurts sales of the original release. Which then causes like them to have to rely on releasing a game to like build a like greater audience. Which then causing more audiences wait for re-release in a very vicious cycle. But I think Capcom and Sega are gonna have to take a couple like financial failures just to like untrain their audience out of that. Also, Hunter, stop summoning things that can't fly. Oh, that's cool. Hunter, stop trying to fly. Oh, it's finally releasing, like, properly? So there you go, Spit. That's probably the time to get into Power World, if you haven't already.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of
July
some
10th,
long-awaited ones.
more specifically, but like...
This next game falls into that last category.
It was a fun game 2 years ago, but like... You calling me on that has made me realize how long it's been since I played Power World.
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found.
Here's what I stressed 2 years ago, and also Wolf Among Us.
People are dying. Some monster is out there. Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
Bigby.
Sheriff?
I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock?
You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
You make the best detective. I thought 2 was already out. I don't know, there are so many good games releasing that like it is hard to keep track. Okay, you're right, it is 2.
Oh no, I don't look human.
These lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
Remastered. Did the original need a remaster though?
That's right, Bigby is finally back! And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
I know the guys that bought Telltale, they managed to get the rights to most of their library. But there's still some things that like just went away, like the Game of Thrones game. I think the Jurassic Park game is also just gone. Unless, of course, you sail the high seas. I hope if it is that we told it to have Jade, but I don't think so.
Evie.
I'm listening.
But Beyond Good and Evil 2 was starting a monkey last we saw it. Contact a literal monkey.
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a
Does
little
seem very
excited?
sift up.
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Which, as much as like I want more adventure with it, I feel like they did have a new place for 2 that would be for the best, but then they don't have to address like multiple endings.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
I'm thinking Stellar Blade more than Nia, to be honest. Yeah, just like Stellar Blade. But I'm conflicted. They already miss Eve, but like, I do think it's for the best in hindsight that like we change location and protagonists. But like, if you follow through like the Adam ending, would you depower Eve? Oh yeah. Or like, would you just like defuse look? Beyond the obvious like Barbie doll dress up element, of course. Hey, I'm thankful. I ain't complaining. Oh, it's just not a 2, it's like a spin-off.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done, but not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
I'm glad that Street Fighter 6 is doing well on the side.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4.
Hi, Ingrid.
But I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Oh, you look cool. So these new characters so far, they don't look familiar. Boss.
Fascinating.
Bye-bye. Oh, there's Tifa. And chat is moving.
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director
did
of
all
Street
live
Fighter 6, and
get DLC levels
Hamaguchi-san,
with Street Fighter
director of
5.
Square Enix.
So I predict within the week, Classic bought Street Fighter 6 and is grinding something out.
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary.
Like, I'm not going to
And
put
today,
money on it,
we're
because I don't know
announcing
how
this
to use the
special
fighting
collaboration
games.
with Final Fantasy.
There's a good chance he's not. But I can... I imagine Class, if he's going to get into Street Fighter 6, is now prepping to do it.
ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world.
In many
That's exactly
ways.
why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
You don't need to change much about Tifa for that, though. I know.
マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
I can't imagine you got like gonna have like
You cannot
crazy
show it today,
customization.
but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Like, this is probably gonna be
Tifa's
simpler
fight
than the
is far
devs are
from
making
over.
it sound.
We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
They fucking know the hype though with the way they keep panning the Tifa.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right.
That'd be fun
well,
catching up on
now
the
it has
Squeeze
come
Squad,
time for
though,
our
just for
final
classic
announcement.
reactions.
I know. What's it gonna be, guys? Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Long ago,
Final battle?
a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his
Oh, you have
will,
Seth.
a star
Final Fantasy
fell.
Part 3.
A meteor called forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered, awakening mighty
you kill
weapons
everybody.
to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Did Kestis not get his big mogul?
Long story short, the world's in trouble. Has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
I know, right? Yo, what are we dropping, boys?
You're mine. I'll make this quick.
It looks fun to play, I gotta say.
The sky's the limit!
Hey, Sid.
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Wait, what? Why is Tifa dressed like that?
Just ain't your day. Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by
Maybe.
killing her protectors.
The idea reminded me of that one
Let us put
maze
your
or
faith to
witch
the
in
test.
the Dragon Quest.
Cloud.
The one's just like a very stereotypical witch, as stereotypical as you can get. But like, likes to punch and kick people.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
I wonder what the flowers represent.
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で、発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのも、この物語を信じ、待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms. And we've only been able to come this far thanks to,
honest,
every
part of
single
me is
one
also
of you
just
who
waiting for the
continue
fan
to
art for
believe in the
Tifa
story
Maids.
and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey.
$100. I wonder
The
how
resolve
much
to
that
see the
is.
series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお
No,
届け
that's
し
the
ま
more.
す。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us
I
and
forget what this
witness
guy was
what
behind.
lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to
Well, it's
help
easy
guide
to
us
remember them
on
more
our
because
path,
partly because of how infamous
please
he
show
can be.
me in
Even if I do
Welcome
feel like
to the
sometimes he is
stage.
misblamed.
The
When you get to
voice
like the less
of
famous members of Square Enix, no offense to this guy, of course,
Vincent Valentine,
it's a little bit hard to
Master.
remember. I'm almost silly being like some degree of offensive, but like I just don't remember.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard to the sun-drenched Mideel archipelago to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a
That's
leap
a
of faith.
cool idea, I gotta say.
With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge,
But
everyone
I've never
assembles at
played
Cloud's side,
Rebirth, or
forming an
forget to play
epic
Rebirth, but
ensemble of
Remake
heroes,
was really good for what it was.
each with their own story
I imagine
that
this
brings
is
you
gonna be
closer
good.
together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and
But I
refined
feel
in
like at
Rebirth,
this point, I
is
may as well just wait for
perfected in
this
Revelation,
game to
putting
come
even
out
more
and just
power
like
in
do all
your
three for the
hands.
channel.
In fluid,
But I don't
real-time
know if
action,
this laptop's
seamlessly
gonna have
switch
enough
between
power for
party
that.
members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Who called that summon? Also, at some point, to play Crisis 4 game. It was a good game.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old.
No, it does
There are
not.
truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I wonder
Might
who.
be a little biased, but and since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
Who in the original release was a completely optional character. I do know in Rebirth you have to unlock Vincent.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise,
Which I'm
high-yield
kind of
shots.
sad at the death of optional
But there's
characters
more
in
to
video
this
games, like
secretive
in
former
general.
Turk than meets the
But
eye.
at the same
The
time,
result
like
of
Vincent got hurt
experimentation
so
at the
much
hands
for
of
being
Shinra.
optional in the original.
Vincent can transform into the galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And
Like
when
him and
combined with
Yuffie are
skills
not
of a
in like the
certain ace
final
pilot,
cutscene
their
because like the devs had
high-impact
to
synergies
develop.
disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
Anyway, the devs had to design for like you not having them.
Sid Highwind!
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks.
I do
to bring
like
a
that
whole
dragon,
host
I'm not
of
gonna lie
enemies to
there.
heal. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size.
I mean, so
Function
that's why I made
Integrated
FIFA.
Tactical Suitwear, or the FITS system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face
I
what's
can
coming,
already see
you
the
need
fan
all
art
the
that's gonna
strength
come
you
from
can muster.
Tifa and Yuffie.
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last
But
line
what
of
about
defense.
Aleph?
The weapons, ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga, and your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
There probably does think they're gonna try to do Advent Children in some way. With my solo spawn.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
Hamaguchi-san, I do feel like there's some like project I can
We
name.
ended the video too early.
Yeah, like most people would
I
know.
hate to leave a story unfinished.
But you've heard me prattle on about voice actors.
right?
I'm illiterate when it comes to that kind of
Well,
thing.
then, you better take a look.
Get the cannon back online! Now!
Fucking teeth. That was so extra.
At last, the promise is fulfilled. The journey ends here.
Until we do Advent Children. Oh, hi, Elf. We really do not hide that spoiler as like a
There
culture,
you
do
have
we?
it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next
But then
spring.
again, it's hard to talk
which is
about like
appropriate for
why
today because
after the
SGF is
character's
really a
playing
celebration
without
of games
spoiling
across
that.
all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Geoff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this
we
August
are getting to
in
another
Germany
demo
for
parade. I'm
Gamescom
gonna have to
Opening
figure
Night
something out
Live,
there.
streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
Oh, my chest hurts thanks to that laugh, actually. That lag caught me off guard. But, like, a lot of that was like high budget for play slop. How? Why did that laugh? Anyway, a lot of it was like high budget, like slop games, for lack of a better words, or stuff that like I'm not interested in. But like the stuff that I was interested in, like the Gundam game, the like Witcher with vampires, like I liked. That being said, like I feel like the surprises for me is the stuff that like was not intended to be the surprise. Like, I'm more hyped for the Sonic Crossworld DLC than a lot of the stuff on that block. But, like, I don't regret streaming it. I had fun. Like, I don't know if I'll want it. Because, well, high budget slop. But that, like, 1,666 or whatever it was. I was not sold on that trailer, but the fact that there's like a live demo. Alright, more Resident Evil, I forgot about that.
New, it's gonna be like really, really new. It's gonna be, oh, hello, I'm Tim Schafer from Video Games. I was just trying to come up with a whole new term for world premiere because this edition of Day of the Devs has so many world premieres in it, more than we've ever had before, I think. I think it demands an entirely new term. Day of the Devs, as you know, is a 100% non-profit where it finds and presents the best in new games for you.
Look,
and also a chance to meet
over,
developers who made them. So, while I'm working on this problem, you just sit away, Day of the Devs. Pro premiere. Lots of pro, no? Okay.
There's nothing I dread more than having to make a top 10 list of video games, but if I did,
what is Double Fine cooking? Might hang around a little bit for that.
I'm very excited to show you a world premiere of what Messhoff's been working on.
Hi,
love
I'm
my train of
Mark Essen. I'm the creative director and co-founder of Messhoff.
Oh,
you might know us for our 2014 hit
the
Nidhogg,
666
which is a
game.
fencing tug-of-war game with flying worms.
At least I check out the demo for that.
More recently, we came out
even
with
if it's just like
Wheel
watch
World,
it on
an
stream.
open-world bicycle racing game.
That's
about
fine, it
saving the
didn't
world.
sell me, but the fact
I
that
love
there's a
making
demo
games. I've been
like
making
out
games since I
already
was
tells me
probably
that like
15
they have
years old.
confidence in the project.
It's something I do for fun in addition to my job. So at night you might
I
find
know, I
me
wasn't like
just
screaming
sketching out
hype, but
ideas
like
for little games.
I
and
enjoyed this art.
sending them around to friends, which is how Blood Dungeon was created.
Blood Dungeon.
Blood Dungeon is a platforming game where you're not just standing on platforms, you're
This
crawling
looks
on the sides of
chaotic.
platforms, you're hanging from the ceilings, you're
You
walking
got a
across
2016?
tightropes,
Nope.
You're jumping onto
So I am
nets,
watching like
climbing
Zen play or
ladders.
somebody
It's not a
play through it. Good
Metroidvania,
to
You're
know.
not like learning these skills over time. So you can think of it like Vampire Survivors crossed with Spelunky.
Interesting.
I really missed like animation and just being able to hand animate pixels.
Like, I'm
So it's
sad
fun
that
to
like
just
the
churn
main
them out,
show is the
make lots
game
and lots
show
of silly little
that we just
characters
watched.
and enemies and stuff. And I think the game turned out really fun. There's
Because,
a handful
like,
of arenas to explore.
dumb,
unlock
quirky
over 100
games like
weapons.
this, I love.
It's like these other Survivor games you've probably played, where you're kiting the enemies and they're sort of following you in a big mass. But in this game, you're in a maze as well, a maze with gravity.
Captain is just watch this all day, I'm not gonna lie.
Routing. You get to know the levels.
But I did also promise
you
one
get to
that I
know
would
which
be
weapons work with
playing
which other
Reaper with him
weapons,
later.
and maybe find a character that you really connect with based on the art or just the way they move. So I'm excited to share it more widely when it comes out later this year.
The coolest thing about video games is that anything is
Well, I
possible.
should probably let you go at this
However,
point, shouldn't I?
it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
New Blood, why is that name ring a bell? I know I said I'd wind down.
Hello, I'm Andres Bordi, and I'm Mason Smith, also known
I'm
as
Six
Airdorf,
on Chillin'
and we're
Fair.
very excited to show you Tenebris Somnia, our game, which is a retro survival horror with live-action cutscenes.
Oh? Shoot him now!
That's right, these insane madmen actually put in a live-action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Pixel horror game.
See, like, games like this are more my kind of thing, just the fun, quirky ideas. I know, between this, we might quickly pop in on Wanda's chat. If he's present for week party, we'll wind down and give him a raid.
Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night about her ex-boyfriend.
If not, we
Ivan
might
being
stay
killed
for a
by
little bit
horrible
longer.
monsters. And she finds out that the nightmare is real, and now she's trapped inside it.
Like, I'll probably never play this because I'm not a horror game guy, but like, this looks interesting. Like, legitimately interesting.
Tenebris Somnia has classic survival horror gameplay that you would remember from games like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic.
What's that old
And
PS1
in
game
order to
called,
survive,
Clock Tower?
Julia has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through. So, once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said, I would like to do something like this. Yeah, and in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the trailer for Tenebris Somnia, and he said, hey, I want you to check this out, and let me know if you think this would be a good title for us to publish.
Well, I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time.
What does it
And I
say
knew how
when,
much
like,
faith
I know this is
inspired
not my
Tenebris
kind of
Somnia.
game, but like, I'm
So
still
I said,
like
guys,
hooked
there's
on the
really
visuals.
only one way we're making this game, and that's if Airdorf signs on as executive producer.
Andres was the director of one of my favorite horror short films, Alexia, and so I was really excited.
I'll let
I
him keep
immediately
talking,
said,
but I'm gonna
yes.
quickly check
I
it on
didn't put it
Wanda.
together at the time, but I think it was just this weird,
He is
evil
taking a
twist
dinner
of
break.
fate that we get to work together now.
What was that notification? Or whatever.
It's something that it hasn't been done
But
in
it
a
might
really
hang
long
around
time,
for like an hour or
specifically
two.
combining this retro style gameplay with live action scenes that look this good. And besides filming on sets, they also filmed on location in several places in Buenos Aires.
Which means I should probably
These
change the
cutscenes
title,
bring
but at
a
the
lot of
same
talent
time,
from the film
can we be
industry in
bothered?
Argentina and also television and also the theater industry. And also the monsters that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay make an appearance in live action, and
Which
they
is
were
what I'm
achieved
finding
using
fascinating.
practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team, and absolutely no generative AI.
I feel like
The
we're going
game
to hear
and the
that a
cinematics
lot
get
over
really
the course of this,
crazy
and you know
and-
what?
And
Well,
psychotic towards the
that's
end,
good.
and I can't wait for y'all to play it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you Tenebris
Technically,
Somnia.
this-
Please look for Tenebris
yeah,
Somnia
fair.
later this year on October the 16th on PC and consoles.
I think most people
Tenebris
consider it like the
Somnia,
Day of the
Retro
Devs and
Nightmares,
the
real life
some
horrors,
also like different
October
things.
16th,
But it's like the same
2026.
channel and all that jazz.
Get ready to get your groove on with our next title, Mr. Records. Two of the game's designers, who you'll
I
meet
will
in a
admit,
moment,
part of
are
it is also
its
like, what is
composers.
Double
That
Fine
is
cooking?
so cool. French developer Glitchies has put together a combination of mechanics and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world.
Universio Revelio is what people call that now.
I'm not doing that. Enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
Hi,
Like, Tim
I'm Charles,
has
and
his
I'm
moments.
Valentin. We are the
I wish
composers
he would
and game
stop
designers
finding like
behind
more
Glitchy
lines.
Studio,
But
creators
Tim's
of
safe with the
Headbangers
incredibly
Prison
funny
Royale
guy.
and Musical Story. Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative music games, and today we'd like to introduce our new project,
Like, I
Mr.
want Tim
Records.
just being fun and quirky. I don't want Tim, like,
This is
on
George.
stage with a guitar
He
singing
has an
about gaming
extraordinary
games.
gift. He can travel through music. As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into
Yeah, well,
vivid
well,
worlds
indie
where he
version?
interacts rhythmically with the
Okay.
environment and unfolding events. A wide range of musical gameplay experiences shape these journeys, letting you feel the music in a truly unique way.
Okay, yeah, now I'm really feeling like a demo parade. Next weekend, I think we're gonna have to organize something.
When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record store. Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop. Your goal is to understand each customer's needs and match them with the right record. Everyone has their own way of
So
expressing
you're not using
what
like
they're looking
licensed
for,
songs, you're
along
like,
with a
using
distinct
like
personality. Their
songs
stories
that devs have
intertwine
made.
with George's, creating a narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt. Selling records allows you to acquire new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
As composers, this record shop setting is really inspiring as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied to a moment, a memory,
Okay,
or
so
a
there's the
feeling.
devs like songs.
We had so much fun creating and recording all those songs, and we'd like to give you a quick preview of the result.
There's not quite this, but
In my armchair and I don't know what to do or what to say.
Oh, it's a sausage blue.
I knew it was for life. This day became magical.
I'm just a jamming, don't mind me.
Pieces of you surround me. Take all the bad days of our weather, then flip it around and make it all better. Just give it a strong and never say never. We got one life, make this your treasure. Step into my shine.
We're a small team of 4, and we've poured a lot of heart into this game.
I can feel it.
There's still so much more to share about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
Guys, this E3 was announced last
In the
week. Go
spirit of
rewatch
camaraderie
that.
with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and
Oh,
makers
yeah,
of
PS3
Spiritfarer,
emulator is good. Ooh.
Here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting news.
Hello, my name
You've
is Geoff.
got
I'm
a
a gaming
news
writer.
article or something
I'm
about
Stefania,
that?
I'm our
Send it over,
director.
please.
We're from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game, Spiritfarer.
For the
Oh,
past
Intel
7
recommended
years,
that.
we've been working on something quite different. Our latest game, 33 Immortals.
Oh?
How many games have you played where you really wanted to play with random strangers?
How many times have
Very
you felt
little.
the primal thrill of defeating massive enemies in epic raids without the stress, the grind, or wondering if you're good enough? Welcome to 33 Immortals, our co-op action roguelike for 33 players. No waiting around, you jump straight into the action through instant matchmaking, you tear through hordes of enemies sent by God
I think
to
you've lost
punish
me a little bit, I'm not
and
gonna
rebel
lie.
against the wrath of God together. You can play solo if you want, or with 1, 2, or 3 friends, because in 33 Immortals, everything is about cooperation.
We spent a lot of time designing the game so that you want to play with others, even if you don't know them. There is no voice chat in this game. You use in-game emotes to communicate with your fellow rebels. Combine your strength, whether you're a tank, specialist, ranged, or melee player, and push forward, no matter what. You will die. And that's
As an aside, is it just
because
part of
with
the New
every
Zealand
run,
accent
you
to
grow
say
stronger.
yeah and not you?
You'll have to. What you're up
I call
against
myself doing that a lot
nothing
editing the
less
Secret Project, and I
than
don't know
the
where this comes
wrath of
from.
God. And the best part? You never face it alone. You face it together. 33 Immortals releases this summer.
So come join the rebellion.
Right, so now that's in the fucking mixing
You
pot
know,
that is my
sometimes
accent.
in life, there are things that just make you want to give up and go fishing.
How
The
did that
apocalypse
get...
ravaged the earth and
whatever.
left us in a world filled with Lovecraftian nightmares and mutants might just be one
But
of those
thank you.
things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this is Dreadmore.
Hi, I'm Rostislav Fedorov, CEO of Dream Dog Studio, and today I'll be talking to you about
Maybe one
Dreadmore.
of the backlog tasks is fix the fucking accent. Is this the same game that
Dreadmore
was
is
in
a
the Papa
first-person
song?
fishing adventure game set in a world where long ago a catastrophe took place, changing the land, water, creatures, and the people who survived. Now
fuck you,
it
Lister
is a
Clip,
dark,
Lister Clip
dangerous
too.
place that is flooded and rotting. As the player, you
that's
travel
why
on
the
a
chat is
fishing
fun.
boat that is your lifeline in this world, but that also means it is your responsibility to keep it fueled up and repaired. You can go on the land, walk from place to place, and meet the people living in this world. Those people can be quite strange, but you'll find that as you talk to them,
Might be the
you'll
same
pick up
game, but this
quests
one
and
looks a little
learn
bit better
a lot
visually, I
about
gotta
the
say.
place that they live.
Or more appealing visually, I should
The
say.
most important part of the game, fishing. We made sure that fishing is not just a simple mini-game. You start by checking the water, casting your line, and then you wait. What happens next depends on what bites. Every type of creature needs a unique way to catch them. The right rod, bait,
Well, I don't know if it's just
timing,
like the
and some
changing
with a
of my, like,
completely
taste or
different
what.
approach. And if you want to
But, like,
catch the
with
rarest
the
of
actual
creatures,
Game
you'll
Awards,
need
so it's
to
like,
be at
this
the
is not
right
zombie
place
yet.
in the right time. Anything you catch
The
won't
indie
be
so is
sold
like,
to
oh,
traders
this is a
and
melee
broken
soul
down
mate. This is
to use
immediately
for
like caught my
crafting.
attention.
You can also scavenge and salvage materials that you find. Use for crafting. You can also scavenge and salvage materials that you find. You use a harpoon to pull and floating debris. One man's junk is another man's treasure. If you want to go too deeper into the game, you have to craft bait, harpoons, medicine, and gear. Very often you'll need to make what you need from what you
I
can
will
gather
say, the
by
fact that
yourself.
like I can believe this is
There are
like
many
actual
things we
gameplay
haven't
really
shown
helps.
yet, and I'm sure that you'll be surprised by what the game has in store, so make sure that you wishlist the game and join our Discord to stay updated and get more information about our game. Thanks for tuning in, and
As
welcome
a side
one
note,
and all
going through the
to the
board and
world
like
of Dreadmore.
picking out the games that like are actually interesting me, that's gotta be a nightmare, because how long are we looking at? Oh, just 3 hours.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for quite some time. It's from a Canadian studio that knows their retro.
Welcome to the end, hero. When
Retro. Oh, okay, no, I take it back. I don't look at this. See,
Hi,
like, that's
everyone,
what
I'm
I
Nick,
mean.
And I'm Robbie. We're the
What were the
co-founders of Real
games
Games.
like that during the actual
Back in high school,
song?
the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day make a love letter to the JRPGs we grew up on. Games like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Xenogears,
And I
the
don't
sorts of
know
games
if
that we
it's just me
played
being
right
an
after
old
school,
fart or
huddled next to a
what.
CRT, and the kind of games that decided what we wanted to do growing up.
That was over 20 years ago. A few years back, we walked away from our jobs to actually go and do it. The game is called Threads of Time, a turn-based, time-traveling RPG. Some of what you're about to see here today hasn't been shown anywhere else yet, including a first look at our
Ooh,
time
pretty.
ship, the Needle.
You captain the Needle, and you fly between the eras and gather party members from across history.
all
You
in a
can see the
quest
quarter
to
to
restore
figure
the order
vibes
of
from
the
that.
fallen Time Knights. You can go to the future, you can go to prehistory and see the dinosaurs, and if you'd like, you can even prevent them from extinction and see them evolve through time.
Combat is turn-based,
Interesting.
the kind that we grew up on. Each character manipulates time in their own way with the goal of interrupting enemies' attacks. How you bend time is key, as are combos between party members. Time is a through line for our whole game, and you'll definitely feel it in combat.
The team that we've put together still does not feel real to us. We've been able to find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from AAA veterans to indie darlings who've worked on games like Shovel Knight and Deltarune and more.
See, like,
we're also super fortunate to
I'm
work with
invested in
legends
this.
from Japan, whose work on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is
And then
part
you
of why
hard
we're
cut
here
to that,
today.
that extraction suit.
We can't
is
wait
like,
to share more about these legends that we're collaborating with soon.
I'm sure that extraction
Threads of
suit is
Time
fine, but I
represents our
was
lifelong
just
goal
looking at
to
that.
create cherished game experiences, just the way like others did for us back in the 90s and
And the
beyond.
thing that like
That's
spins
our
me
mission
so
at
hard
Inside
is that like
to craft retro
you'll find
infused
people who call the
RPGs that
extraction
awaken
suit like
cherished
real
childhood
games, and
memories.
in this
So that's a
faraway
bit about us
games
and
like
Threads
this.
of Time. It means a lot to show a glimpse of what our team has been up to, and we cannot wait to share more.
Thanks so much for having us at
I
Day of the
managed to
Devs.
just look at like
Bye, everyone.
games like this and just go, why? This looks amazing.
It's not often you get to world premiere a game
But
that's
now
been
I
in
just
development for
stopped trying to
22
put,
years,
like,
but
project
here we
against
are.
projects
I
and
first
I-
played this game back in 2004. It's since gone on to be released in multiple fashions, and I'm excited to show you the next evolution.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Mare.
Hi.
I'm Reagan.
And we're MetaNet Software. You might have heard of our games N, N+, and N++.
Today we're delighted to announce
I
that we're
think I
back on our
own
bullshit
those.
with a little something we like to call N plus infinity
I
times
don't think
2.
I've played them.
It's an all-new, online multiplayer-focused iteration of the
Yeah.
world's best platformer.
TM.
And we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the
Looks
Dead.
good, but like
those of you who
multiplayer
aren't familiar with our
focused, also
games,
just like
they're a bit different from
still
other 2D
make my eyes
platformers
glaze
thanks to their
over
unique
a bit.
momentum-based movement mechanics that give them their own
Even in the
distinct
indie
flavor.
stuff.
We call it parkour platforming. So you play as a ninja, gracefully and effortlessly flowing through the levels.
It's all about pure distilled gameplay and game feel that you can't get anywhere else.
Unlike the previous games in this series, N plus Infinity times 2 is not so
Does
much
look good,
about the
though.
hardcore single-player experience.
Like I can see the
Although
appeal.
there will of course be a solo campaign for you to hone your ninja skills. Instead, this one is about platforming with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, no worries. There's matchmaking.
We've taken our unique brand of acrobatic, virtual athletic 2D action gameplay and used that as a foundation to build 5 fresh, local and online multiplayer game modes. Some game modes are tried and true staples, some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle player, co-opetitive. With this game, we're really Ouroboros-ing the lexicon.
You'll
I
be
gotta
running around with
say-
your friends, luring enemies into your opponents,
I feel like I'm
making
trying
the
to
ultimate
understand
sacrifice
some of what
for your
they're saying.
teammates, and hunting each other with rockets.
That's my favorite part.
But this looks good.
There are only 3 buttons, so it's an easy game to get into, and anybody can pick it up and play it casually at a party. But there's no skill stealing, so it also supports legit competitive play.
We like to think of it as couch-ready, tournament-worthy.
We've been making this series for a disturbingly long time, and we're very excited to put our 2 decades plus of game design experience into your hands. This is going to be launching sometime next year on all the platforms.
If you want
I'm
to get a
just thinking
taste
to
for
myself,
yourself,
do I
please head over
own
to
N+?
our Discord and sign up for playtesting. We can't wait to play with you and see what you think. And most importantly, please wishlist N plus Infinity times 2 on Steam so that the algorithm doesn't hate us.
Thanks so much, Day of the Devs, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks. Bye.
Sometimes
If I am
a
coming
game
out, this is
transports
really
you through the
thinking,
looking glass
man,
into
we
a
need
world
to
that you
do my
can't help
pride
but be
stream.
fascinated by. Our next
Like
title,
that voice
Into
sounded
Damn
like
Well, does just
bang
that.
in my head.
Swedish developers She Was Such a Good Horse have created an action roguelite with a wild, unique world that you can explore solo or with friends. So settle in and get ready to hear the story of one strange cat.
Oh, hello there. My name is Morten.
He
I'm
was
working
such a
on
good
small
horse.
Swedish indie studio called She Was Such a Good Horse. We're working on a game called Into Dunwell. It's a rubber hose roguelite game.
Did you say rubber hose? Oh, shit!
Hey, dude, you made it! Come sit down. I was just about to tell a little story. Have you ever heard about this very unlucky cat? No? All right.
I feel like I've come across, I've come across this game before. I think it's on my wish list.
And he spent his whole life savings. His dreams of domination ended up in devastation. And he was popping pills for the thrills, you know. Uppers, downers,
Ominous.
in-betweeners. One day you met some cute and odd-looking friends.
I completely forgot what I was talking about. I'm not gonna lie on that one.
And after everything and all the lessons learned, suddenly he was face to face with the absurd. This is it.
It's time for Dawn!
But no, he failed. Anyways, the moral of the story is...
Do I have it wish listed?
It's always a pleasure to debut games and
I
Day
hope
of the
I do.
Devs that intertwine the personal stories of their creators. This world premiere
Why debut?
is intimately special and worth paying attention to.
Okay, just gonna watch some highlights real quick and check some emails. Where were we?
I said people start making Unity games.
Come on, focus, focus, focus.
I'm Case, and this is Bub, a narrative adventure
The
game
ice
about
lot.
making art, healing, and New York City.
Hey everyone, I'm Todd Anderson.
I'm not
a
seeing any
software artist,
telltale
poet,
signs
and
of it
educator
yet,
based
at
in New York
least.
City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Since I was a little kid, I've always liked drawing, whether that was with pencils or markers or scissors or collage, whatever I could get my hands on, really.
And I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into
I can
his
see
art.
where
So
we're
you might
coming
dive
in,
from
I'm
a
not gonna
pen and ink
lie.
style New York City directly into a childhood school hallway
There's usually a
and into
broadcast at,
a
like,
show choir
immediately.
performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to dance correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling. And those textures
Oh fuck,
mimic
then I'm
the
thinking about it.
emotional
There's gotta be
underpinning of
like a
each
couple
scene.
of those projects, isn't there?
3 years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses and work on Bub. But something unexpected happened, and I got really sick and was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art. So
Also,
Todd and I focused on our
I
friendship.
do really like the art style.
And I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always
It's Mortal
existed in
Kombat.
my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back.
I mean, if we haven't
I
done a
had a
Mortal
choice. I
Kombat
could
1,
keep
I imagine
looking
like
down
the series is gonna do
the
well
bottomless
enough to
pit of
be
despair.
considered indie.
Or I could focus on how many good things had happened to me in my life, how many good people I'd met. I decided to go there and focus on gratitude. And that's become a central theme of the game.
I wonder if you could make a Mortal Kombat with indie
But it's
budget
ultimately
nowadays.
a hopeful story and about drawing connections between your own hardships and difficulties and using that to connect with other
Like, just
people
roll back to, like, the
and
PS2
appreciate what
Mortal
you have and
Kombats.
share it with others. Bub is also a game about New York City. It's a place that both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years, and we wanted to capture some of that energy of being a young person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented
It's
friends.
very varied art
Adam
style, and I
Schatz
appreciate
has
it.
laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music for
Give
the
us
project
Carl's
as well.
what?
Whitmer Thomas, fresh off of his supporting role in the film Weapons, is the voice of Bub.
Life used to feel like a coming of age that was never gonna end. Then it all changes.
Weird budget is a sign of DEI slop. I'm not convinced it's this project, but like...
And our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. We're so excited to share this game with you in 2027, and please follow along with us at our Steam page, and thanks so much.
Paper Fog.
I first met Mike
What is
Boxleiter
that
in Iowa
ring
over a
about?
decade ago when he was making incredible mobile games. He went on to create Secret Hitler, which is a huge success in the board game community. Now he's back with a few friends to make a new video game, and they're here to show you a world premiere of what they've been working on.
Forgive me, Cat's gonna go away on my perspective for a sec.
Hi, I'm Mike Boxleiter,
So I give you a
creator of
Paper
Lazy
Fog.
Woo! Yeah, see, it's working.
Another Unity game? Huh. I honestly thought the engine just went away.
Lazy River is a co-op first-person shooter set at the galaxy's most unregulated water park, Water Station 1. The water park is connected by an infinite lazy river that runs the length of the park. Since the water park is on a space station, they can only use special space water. Because of the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you and everyone else in the water into zombies.
What?
You and 3 friends are at the park for a fun vacation, but one guy peed in the pool, and now everyone else in the park is a zombie that wants to kill you. You'll need to build a raft and ride the lazy river to the other end of the park to escape. The first objective in the game is building your raft. It's your floating base, your greatest resource, and the strongest weapon in the game. Start building by gathering inner tubes and lashing them together.
Huh.
You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials from around the park, however.
So multiplayer raft?
The whole place is infested with zombies, but lucky for you, once the zombification process is finished, the zombies are vulnerable to water.
Like proper water or pea water?
Fight them with pool noodles, water guns, and water balloons, and make your way back to the raft with your loot. On your raft, you're safe from the zombies. Unless you get some hop-ons. You're gonna get hop-ons.
This looks fun.
If you get hurt, cook up some
But
hot
I
dogs
feel
on
like
the grill
if
to
like
regain
I
your
want to
strength.
play this, I'd have to buy this game 4
Use
times.
scavenged materials to craft armor, turrets, and
I
engines
don't make
for your
enough money
raft.
for that, I'm not gonna lie.
Make sure to build something balanced and don't make it too heavy. A raft that can't drive straight is a sitting duck. Build smart and create your own custom floating fortress.
Here's the problem with friend slop game.
You'll need to choose your path
Here's the
along the
problem
river
with friend
carefully.
slop games.
The
Like,
robot
yeah,
security
usually
forces
they're
will set up
cheap, like
blockades
10
and
bucks,
strong
but like
defenses.
that adds
Get too
up.
close, and they'll shoot out your inner tubes and damage your raft. And make sure not to set off the park alarm system. Setting out the alarm will start the park's self-clean cycle, which will obliterate all organic life in the area. And that would really ruin your summer vacation. It's maybe moving a little faster than we're moving! I've been making this game with 4 other amazingly talented devs from across the country. We're excited to announce Lazy River is coming to early access next year, summer 2027. Please wishlist us now on Steam. Thanks so much.
Uh-oh, I'm dying, help. Alright, we'll have these onion rings before we die.
Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect from developers Sunset Visitor. The Vancouver-based studio created Peabody-winning 1000 Times Resist, and their next game is
I don't think I've
just
heard of
as
that game, I'm not gonna lie.
innovative and slightly unnerving, in the best way. I'm so excited to present Prove You're Human.
I have dreamt so long of my
Among
body
Us?
that I know everything about it.
Or Among Us clone?
I have dreamt it into existence. They say you think you're human.
Oh! I have heard of Slay the Princess.
I am human.
That's a like black and white game with like the princess looking like sad, isn't it?
Oh, welcome.
Yes, I
My
know,
name
that's
is
very
Pinky.
descriptive.
I also go by Natalie, and I am narrative designer at Sunset Visitor Studios. In our upcoming game, an AI dares to dream that she's human, and it is your job to put her in her place. Prove You're Human is a sci-fi narrative adventure where you play as Santana. You've split your consciousness into two, and you've been uploaded to a digital world to work. On your first day, you head into the office and you meet a giant face extended off of a mechanical arm. This is Mesa. And day in and day out, you spend time with her. And through doing rather esoteric captchas, you learn more about her as she learns more about you.
My name is Daniel Bolio.
Okay.
I'm an artist here at Sunset Visitor, and my background has
You like the kind of thing that I'd watch on
animation
YouTube
here
and
in
not actually
Vancouver.
play.
My first project in games was a game for the Nintendo Switch called Boreal Tenebrae. Animating Mesa is, we're approaching it in a unique way, where we're trying to have this balance where there is enough complexity in the animation system so that she's able to hit all these poses and expressions and micro expressions that we want her to hit, but also have the system
As a
intuitive
side
enough
though,
that the writers are
next
able
year
to
when it gets
control
to,
all of that animation from
but it's
within
the game
their
so
writing
game.
documents through
I should like
text-based
reserve some time for
macros.
Day of the Devs
Having
because this is
them be
more
able to
interesting than I've
suggest
ever given it.
animations for her to do in the writing document is sort of imperative to how we want to make this game. Some interesting challenges for Mesa is just how big she is in frame. Like I've been finding that.
Also, I know
really,
sometimes
like,
the
subtle
chat can be
micro
toxic,
expressions that usually
but I love watching
you
the
would be able to
reactions.
read on a character. They're all unique.
And I don't
to,
give a fuck if somebody's
convey an
spamming
emotion
Trumpet
on
Epstein
Mesa
in the
Face.
chat.
She can be very serpentine. She can be very robotic.
As
but
long
she
as it
can also
doesn't get
be
me
very
flagged, of
organic.
course.
So there's a lot of different ways that she can be animated, and a lot of different kind of modes that Mesa Face can hit.
Something is different about Mesa. In the middle of the night, you catch her muttering to herself about a body. And not just any body, her body. She is certain that she has a body just like you, which is impossible. So, of course, you do
How
not
many
believe her
times have we
until
done the
one day-
AI thinks they're human plotline? But I feel like that
This
story
next
has
world
been
premiere
like a reoccurring.
hails from Paris, France, from a developer who isn't
there.
afraid to peel away the layers.
I feel like the AI that thinks they're human or AI that wants to be human plotline has been around for as long as we've
video
had like
games.
some idea of like
They should
virtual
always be fun and
intelligence
lighthearted
or
and
artificial
designed to make
intelligence.
us forget about all the worries in our lives, right? Right? Wrong.
I'm not taking a shot at the
I'm
devs
from
on that
Oran,
one.
from
I'm
the
just saying that
Pixel
like
we are known for making video games about the
something
most
that
depressing
doesn't
topics
sound
imaginable,
that
like
different.
forced migrations or grief or child abuse. Also, we made one horseback riding game, but this
no.
one doesn't count. But why would we do that, you ask? Well, it's not just because we are a bunch of mean, depressed French wannabe existentialists. Of course we
no,
are,
warning
but
flags
we
is
also
going
believe
off.
in the power of video games to tell stories that you will care deeply about. Stories we can't afford to ignore. So let me tell you about Ithaca. In this
We might
narrative
have hit our
road trip
slot
RPG,
part.
you play as Penelope, a 30-something environmental rights lawyer who spent the last decade trying to sue big polluting companies and failing miserably. Today, you hop in your car
Yeah,
and decide
wonder
to
why.
drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just
Give me
joined.
credit 8.
A perfectly normal thing to do. Except, there's the boss of a big petroleum company tied up in your trunk. Ithaca starts at the game where you, the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle, you'll be able to call and text Penelope's friends and family. You'll get to know her better as she pretends everything is normal.
Oh no, there's
And as
always
the
like
story is
those
moving
games.
forward, you'll gain experience points that will allow you to shape her personality. Depending
And who
on
knows,
skills,
it could be
you will
good,
pass
but
or fail
like-
checks that will open or close new narrative routes. You'll also be able to explore
Usually
your own
when
thoughts
somebody
in
starts
search
like
for answers
yapping about their
who you really
politics,
are.
and that
Stop in
includes
some
like the
stations
weird
to meet
stuff.
with strangers. investigate the interior of your car for clues that may have been planted
I
there,
just think to
or
myself,
call
like, do
mysterious
you have an
phone
actual
numbers
message
to
there, or do
learn
you just want
info that
lecture?
will shed a new light on the operation you're part of. And in the end, you'll be left with the most complicated question Penelope has ever faced. Will she go all the way and finish what she started? Or will the road change everything? We're not making Ithaca to give answers. We're making it because we're living through questions that feel increasingly hard to avoid. About power, about violence, about the world we live in and how far we're ready to go to defend it. About what still feels possible when nothing seems to work anymore. And we hope Ithaca will be one way to sit with those questions for a while. Carefully and comfortably, from inside a car that keeps moving forward. If that sounds interesting to you, we've just launched a Kickstarter and a Steam page, and we hope to release the game
I
in
am
late
morbidly
2027.
curious how well that
Also,
Kickstarter is doing.
You never know, there might still be a cute horseback riding minigame in there somewhere.
Ever since we first
Like,
showed
I hope
this
it's
next
good,
game,
but
we've
like,
been eagerly
the cynical voice is
anticipating its
out.
release. Well, have we got some news for you?
Hi there, my name's Will. I'm part of the dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're
What's that
working
plussy?
alongside
'Cause
the
it
guys
looks
over
cute.
at Crescent Moon Games to bring you Screenbound. Now, previously on Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea for Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics. But today I wanted to talk about the narrative and show off some of the design choices we've made in the game.
Okay, you lost me, but now you got my attention. That looked like the best thing of this so far,
for
but
the
like, I
narrative,
can see the
you,
audience.
player, find yourself in the role of Pavi, on the hunt for her missing mother, Lova. Now, after finding a trans-dimensional device called a Q-Boy amongst her things, you are thrust into another dimension. With the assistance from a questionable guide, Wetzler, your job is to traverse the Q realm and solve this land's puzzles.
Now, how's
in
he
order to
gonna
figure out
talk?
What's been happening in this place, where your mother is, and how to bring her home.
Insert that one Vine Source clip here.
Design-wise, we've shown a lot of our first cartridges mechanics, where we pay homage to the side-scrolling games of old, trying to encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay.
Alright, this might be guard up from the last game, I'm not gonna lie there.
Based movement really makes you feel like you're playing a game from that era.
That looks fine.
Recently, though, we
Well, he keeps asking for Donkey Donkey Literature Club 2. I'm convinced that's a meme, dear chat member.
From a side-scrolling
Not like you can
platform
hear
type
me.
game to a top-down adventure game reminiscent of the ones from the late 90s, with a whole host of new mechanics, enemies, and challenges to overcome. So keep an eye out for more in the coming months.
But like, over the guys spamming Destiny.
That said,
Part of
happy
me
to
hopes
announce
that
the
like a
game's
Destiny
Screenbound
3
will be coming out
happens.
across all platforms September 10th.
But Destiny's
2026.
world is really
But
good.
You don't have to wait till then. We actually have a demo going live right now on
Or at least
Steam.
really
So,
cool.
grab
I don't
your
know about
controllers
really
and
good.
Cast your minds back to a simpler time, because it's time.
But
to
like,
become
a
Screenbound.
lot, the vast majority of Destiny is just like inaccessible nowadays. It's almost not worth it. Like, Bungie says that, like, it's all deleted. I don't believe them. But I mean, it would be within their interest to do, like, a Destiny Classic. Even just as, like, a single-player project.
This next game's been making the round at PAX and EVO, and we're excited to show the first gameplay footage. It's from
Like, just
Red Moon
anything to
Workshop
preserve,
in
like,
Austin,
Destiny.
Texas. This is Shot One Fighters.
Hi, Day of the Devs. My name's SB, over at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas. Our team's been super hard at
Oh my
work
god, he got
on
the
a brand
Miku!
new type of
The
roguelike,
Miku Zaku!
with combat inspired by classic fighting games.
I want to get that for
So
Bubby.
check out the trailer for Shot One Fighters.
Oh, this looks cool. Wait, I think I have the demo for this in my bookmarks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had the demo for this in my bookmarks. So it comes up in the roguelike series whenever Idle Showdown comes up on the wheel. But like fighting game roguelikes, I almost want to treat like practice. For what you missed or for this entire show so far. Because last time I saw a chat comment from you at least was before that like killed a witch game or kidnapped a witch game. They fucking know their audience on that one. All you missed to my knowledge was some like kidnapped the witch game. Which says that like he wasn't trying to convince minds, but like
that was a
it's
trailer
probably
for
gonna be a
Shot One
lecture.
Fighters. Currently, you guys can wishlist the game on Steam, as well as follow our game on Kickstarter, which is coming very soon.
Look
Thank
at
you guys for
themselves,
watching,
these
and
devs
we
have
really
taste.
appreciate the opportunity to be on Day of the Devs. I also want to give a shout out to our community and our fellow devs working tirelessly to make this
And what's
game a
up with the
reality.
McDonald's?
We cannot wait to show you guys what's coming next for Shot One Fighters.
Our next title is from Happy Broccoli Games, a small team based in Berlin who are most well known for bringing us the cozy mystery-solving Duck Detective series. Their new game offers a different type of mystery to solve, and it's
Have I
a
heard of
world
that?
premiere. People better watch out, because there's about to be an attempted
Don't ring a
murder
bell.
around here. This is Apple Crumble.
All right, Grandma, here we are.
Not another kind old lady. I remember what happened to the first one this stream. Oh, fuck off.
Hey, Jessatron! How's my favourite niece?
Hello, I'm Annika from Happy Broccoli Games. You may
I
know
was
us from our
kidding.
games such as Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
I'm the Duck Detective.
Oh, I have seen this game. Ah, fuck, where have I seen this game?
Salami Bandit!
However,
Oh, it's
today,
bugging me now.
I'm very excited to be sharing with you
Was it free
an exclusive
Dendor?
first glimpse of our newest title, Apple Crumble.
God, I hate my generation.
The game is simple.
It was a
It's your
bit
grandma's
much, wasn't
84th
it?
birthday party, and one of your family members is trying to murder her. Could it be your stressed out mom, your midlife crisis uncle? Your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately. Just ignore
I
the
know
weird
the
man in
bootleg
bedroom
Dagon
for now.
Wampa, dude.
We at Happy Broccoli Games are big fans of thriller narratives. We've been drawing inspiration from things like Agatha Christie, Knives Out, Mouthwash,
Oh, God.
and many more. Reconnect with
I
your
see the
dysfunctional
Ryan
family.
Johnson Knives Out. It's like,
Explore
oh
your
no,
childhood
this is one of
home
those games, isn't
and
it?
work out who you can trust before it's time for tea. Apple Crumble is a creepy, cozy walking sim. Rummage through your family's belongings and uncover the secrets they're hiding from you. Apple Crumble is a suspenseful interactive story and will be piping hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's birthday, and remember, everyone is a suspect.
Which I mean, thinking about
Have
the
you ever
demo
dreamt of a game
parade,
where the main mode
like
of
how
interacting
Batman's
with the
not
world is
installed.
slapping stuff?
We
Well,
could in
your
theory have a
dreams have
demo
been
parade tomorrow.
Check out this world
At the same
premiere
time, I
of
really
Turbo
want to play
Buttons
Lego
game,
Batman.
Slap out of it.
I don't know, I
Hi,
think one is going to
I'm
have to
Nick
deal
from
with
Turbo
me
Button,
just like
and I'm excited to introduce
theory
you to
crafting.
Slap Out of It, our slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
Our world is broken. But at Puzzle, we're putting it back together piece by piece. And we want you to join our family of
That voice
on-demand
sounds familiar.
experts
Who
to
is
solve
it?
the problems of our paying customers with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja? A rock star who's not afraid to get
Getting
your
star?
hands dirty?
That would explain
a
it.
loner with no friends or family who'll come looking for you? Then reach out and become a Puzz Pal today. That's where you'll apply skills like personal tutor, junk removal, dry docking, commercial plumbing, tech support, caretaking, print-based marketing, whatever the hell this is. We'll slap out of it together.
Slap Out of It is an interactive comedy sandbox filled with silly puzzles inspired by classic point-and-click adventure games.
Seems like something I'm gonna have to wait for a review or watch the Vinesource play a little bit before I play myself.
You'll be tasked with exploring a very odd office building, where each floor is a gateway to another world filled with new characters to meet and strange secrets to
Does
discover.
seem like more my cup of tea than that driving game.
Slapping is how you interact with everything around you. And just about everything and everyone react to your slaps.
I really want to play that
You'll also
RPG.
find a bunch of useful items along the way that you can store in your trusty fanny pack. Some items have special uses, but of course, you can slap with every item as well. The more you
I feel
slap,
like I
the
should
more you
put a
learn about
message
how the
about in the
world works.
Discord. What do you think, Spitz? Lego Batman tomorrow or
Don't
Demo
expect
Parade?
everyone to be happy about that.
Our team is dedicated to interactive comedy and celebrating the art of dumb. Up till now, we've been known for making a bunch of silly VR games, but Slap Out of It is
I
our
mean,
first
this
time
looks like a
stepping
silly
away from
VR game, I'm not
entirely.
gonna lie there.
It builds on some of our past work while exploring lots of new ideas. And it's
Okay,
all
I thought someone was
meticulously
gonna put
handcrafted
that
to
in
keep you
on a hole
thinking
for a
and laughing
sec.
at the same time. We've spent years
I
iterating,
think
editing,
that was
and
just my
polishing,
dirty mind, though.
and we're so proud to say this is our dumbest game yet. We're also excited to be working with Ben Starr, who joins us
Okay,
now
so that
to share
was
a little
Ben
about
Starr.
what this project means to him.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but of course I'll do it.
I'm jealous of Ben. Nothing about his voice just makes things like a lot funnier than they would otherwise be.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of It soon. Thanks for watching.
Please pretend that you'll buy the game by wishlisting now.
We promised you a lot of world premieres, but it's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of
I
things.
would buy-
This next one is from our buds
I would
over
buy
in
the
England,
games if I
and
had
it
like
features
more
a
easy
very
income.
familiar cast.
Okay, Ben? You don't need to call me out like that.
Hello, I'm Gavin Price.
Oh,
studio
Playtonic!
head at
So we're getting the
Playtonic
car
Games.
racer.
And I'm Chris Sutherland, programming lead. We're absolutely thrilled to be here to introduce you to the next chapter
do want this.
of our favourite buddy duo.
I've yet to check to see if there's a store
Ukulele
page
Cards.
up, but I want this. But like, I want like something completely new from Playtonic, instead of just going down the highlights. But at the same time, like another game like Diddy Kong Racing, that
Ukulele
sounds
are
pretty
back.
appealing. I'm
This
not gonna.
time, they've traded the platforming for the starting.
I'm gonna be real with ya.
We're hitting the track in a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other.
Yo,
One where above
yo.
all, skill reigns supreme. With Super Ukulele Kart, we're building a racing game that
Where's the
rewards
fucking
mastery of its
Canadian
many
thing come
mechanics,
from?
tracks, items, and perks. This isn't just a Sunday drive. It's a high-speed, high-skill,
Who do I listen to
pixel-perfect
that's
racing
even
showdown.
Canadian?
Think of it as the definitive competitive karting
There's
adventure.
Daz, but have I not?
Just
Have I
a
talked
touch
to
more
enough
lizard
to
and bat
this
than your
influence my
usual
accent?
Grand Prix. At Playtonic, our goal has always been to inject a bit of that classic fun and character-driven magic back into the industry. We might be a small team, but we've got a lot of history between us, and as huge karting fans ourselves, we can sense when sometimes things have drifted too far from much of what we believe made those experiences so fun in the first place.
But I think is where a lot of my sentiments and others have come from. But I focus on
Super
me
Ukulele
because, like,
Kart
I
is
am
quick to pick
someone
up,
in
but
control
for
of my
high
own
pressure on the
accents.
fans, we're one-upping everything
That's
you
not
already
a,
know
like,
from the best karting games.
We're
and now the skill
opinion
level
now.
even
They're like
further. With new racing
something bad has
techniques,
changed
unleashing
until you like high
outrageous
budget
attacks on
spear.
your opponents, and gaining every advantage possible right up to the finish line.
As the Ghost of
Not only
Concord
that,
just like
we want you
fades
to
in.
be able to have your karting cake and eat it too. With Super Ukulele Kart, you'll be able to set up races with an unparalleled degree of customization and flexibility, guaranteeing endless ways to compete with your friends to whatever extremes you desire. We can't wait to see you on the track and test ourselves against you too. Thank you so much for letting us share Super Ukulele Kart with you today. We've been fine-tuning this one for a while, and it's a relief to finally have it out of the garage and into your hands. If you'd like to support us, please do head over to Steam to follow and wishlist the game. It truly makes a massive difference for us.
I gotta say,
We'll
no
also be hosting
offense,
a series of beta
it's really
tests
hitting
very
me how
soon,
old
so
some of
do
the
keep
weird
an eye out
devs are
and
now.
sign up. We'd love your help
And
in
that also
getting
makes
this
me
across
sad.
the finish line and making the game the definitive karting experience. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the starting grid. We can't wait to reveal more features soon.
Like, the Switch 2 is gonna be the last generation for a lot of, like, the Nintendo Rockstars. Which means whatever comes after the Switch
All
is
the
gonna
way
be very
from Poland,
interesting.
we've got some news from the creators of The Invincible.
Oh, hi.
Right, The Invincible.
We are Starwood Industries, the team behind Into the Fire. It's a cataclysm extraction survival game where you have to navigate ever-changing terrain, battle against fire and volcanic demons to find and rescue survivors. In order to truly capture the high-stakes pressure, obviously, and
Promises got me
fire physics
interested.
itself, we didn't just read the manuals. We took part in a fire safety training and participated in professional research sessions, and honestly, we are probably the most fire-ready team in the whole industry. You could say, in other words, that we truly know how to handle the heat.
It was supposed to be a quiet trip.
But what is The Invincible? Because I don't think I've heard
This
of it.
place was already breaking.
My mind goes to, like, Invincible the Show / comic book. And I don't think that's what they're talking about.
You'll feel it soon enough. You know what to look for. Bring it back. Don't stop moving.
Every time we go out there, the island takes a little more. More ground, more paths, more people. And the fire brought more than ash.
So we're not stopping the fires, we're starting the fires?
The cults emerged. And the island fell apart. We bring back whoever we can.
You make the call.
Push further.
Oh no, I did it fighting the fires.
Test run around final. 30 seconds to RV.
Interesting.
Almost there.
So we keep going back into the fire.
As a side, you
Oh my god, not again. Alright, listen everyone, let's put our skills to the test. Evacuate!
Oh, I recognize the skull and the helmet. I don't know what the Invincible is. But as a side, thinking about it in the back of my head,
This next game is the
I
latest
think
in a
the
series
thumbnail
of
for this
well-known
stream is going to be the
cooperative
full
puzzle
Common Boys.
platformers. That's right, folks.
So that's how I've
It's
been
time for
feeling about
another-
this.
Been seen video game screen.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
That's not funny.
If not talking politics, Tim can be here. The Trine.
Once upon a time, in a distant corner of the
This is a
kingdom,
new Trine game, or is this
two
like...
youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly bound their fate to the realm's greatest heroes.
Oh?
Who are you two?
They must have somehow tampered with Trine's magic. Are they trying to replace us? We're just as baffled as you are. The heroes of Trine are three. Three.
You don't need to convince us. The last thing we want is to be stuck with a trio of fossils.
I don't think in this case you mean Tim
Here
Safer
goes.
in general.
Hold on, everyone.
I agree with
Watch
him
out.
politically
Don't
sometimes.
underestimate us.
Very fairly often. It just Tim does it like very cringe. Like my lasting memory of Tim speaking politics is when he got up on stage of PAX, I want to say, and just started singing about Gamergate.
The more they travelled together, the clearer it became that the young siblings had been keeping secrets. Some of them much darker than the rest.
Was Fine Double Fine?
I shall see you soon.
I honestly don't remember.
Heroes.
No, it was not.
Put on your detective caps for our next title. Italian developer LKA is known for their atmospheric, character-driven games like Martha is Dead. Their third entry, When Sirens Fall Silent, looks like it's going to be an upgrade of everything they do best.
Martha is Dead.
I
I've
can't wait
heard
to
of
dive
that
into the
game.
history of this.
Why?
Check out When Sirens Fall Silent.
Hi, I'm Luca Darko. I'm the founder and artistic director of LKA Studios, a small 10-person
I am an old
company
Italian man.
specialized in deep narrative-based psychological games.
Our first games were the
God
Dawn of
censored,
Light
I
and Martha
believe.
is Dead. When Silence Falls Silent is our third title. We named this series Storie senza voce, voiceless stories, and through
Boy,
these
PS4
stories
if I had to guess.
try to explore forgotten people, voiceless people. We aim to shine a light on
But
their
to be honest,
suffering
like,
because they deserve to be
it
heard.
getting censored
And
on a
also because
platform
their stories
is a
are
good sign.
Still sadly relevant in today's world.
Holy shit, what happened here?
So like usually like what gets
You hear
censored is
that,
things that we like
kid?
about games.
I bet he's exaggerating.
Come on, let's get on with it.
When Silence Falls Silent is a dark psychological thriller with horror undertones set in Italy in the early 1990s. The player takes on the role of Mila, a rookie police officer who is unexpectedly pulled into a major case triggered by the rampage of a serial killer. As the investigation unfolds, Mila becomes increasingly vulnerable, and the boundary between reality and supernatural grows even more blurred.
I
We
gotta
address
say though, this
complex
is
and
not looking my kind of thing. This is
controversial
more like
topics
watching
that
on
we believe
YouTube.
deserve more attention, like human trafficking, addictions, trauma, and misogyny.
That missing girl in the photo.
God, I hate how
we
that just
going to
immediately
save
wasted
her?
a warning flag.
It makes me nervous to think she's depending on us.
Yes. I'm sure we'll be the ones to find her. And you will become the new commissioner. Instead of that pathetic little man.
I don't know about that. You like to fantasize, huh?
Characters are at the core of When Silence Falls Silent story, and we are placing a strong focus on character interactions alongside a structured and rich gameplay experience, including branching dialogues, investigation mechanics, exploration, environmental puzzles, and some rather significant surprises.
Mind me just putting on my chef cream.
The UV lamp has shown up large traces of blood. Why did that man bring me here? It must be an important clue.
That lagoon is cursed.
Based on previous choices, the protagonist's inner fragilities will gradually emerge and significantly change the way the game's story is experienced.
I just noticed that
This is a huge evolution for us as a studio, and we really hope you can feel the passion we are putting in this game as we continue to push boundaries and stay true to the DNA that
I think next time I
defines
see
LKA
Blondie, I need to
games.
annoy him.
Thank you very much for watching.
There's not a deep cut. The reason I'm only just now noticing it.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all our sponsors for making this possible. Thanks to all the developers for making and sharing their games with us. And thanks to you for watching. You can go
Yeah,
wish
it's almost
these
silly
games. That really
Blondie's
helps the
fault for the-
developers.
I'm just
And,
immediately blaming
I hope
him.
you enjoyed all the Electro surprises. That's the cool one, right? That's what we're going with.
Thank you to our generous sponsors, without whom Day of the Devs would not exist.
I thought it was going to go for multiple hours, or have I been
47
sitting here for multiple hours?
The Game Awards, Idea Xbox, Razer, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Summer Game Fest, Thunder Lotus, Unity, Wired Productions, and Xsolla.
But you can see, like,
If you
some
don't
of
know
Game
who
Fest and the
Xsolla
Game
is,
Awards
they
typically
love
separate
indie
things to
games
this,
and are
but
building
like,
a brighter future for the industry we love. They connect all the tools, systems, payments, and web shops for the video games industry. Explore all the things
oh,
you
it's
need
just
to
like
launch,
stock
grow,
stuff.
and win with Xsolla.
A super duper special thanks to our pals at Unity. Are you made with Unity? I am.
And a very special thanks to Dose One
I'm
for all the
surprised
beats
Unity
and
is
music
still
in the
around.
show. And an extra special thank you to Geoff Keighley
Like,
for
I know they
continuing
rolled
to
back
shine a
on the
spotlight
whole,
on indie
like,
games.
installation fee
Day of the
thing.
Devs is a non-profit
I honestly
organization
thought
that
that would have
survives
just burned the
and
bridges, like,
thrives
in
due
general.
to generous donations from sponsors, individuals, developers, and publishers. So if you are one of those people and you feel so inclined, we would gladly receive your donation at dayofthedevs.org.
Thanks for watching.
I think the thumbnail for this stream with the re-upload is definitely gonna have to be the 4 Coma guys. But the actual, like, games are, like, they had good games there, and my interesting games. Like, none that had me, like, sit up like the RPG did. Like, I'm gonna have to crawl through the board and see, like... Also, I should probably send that duck game over to Hearty and Swag. The plug in the chat just reminded me of it. But I think whenever I do like the this Game Awards streams, I mean I'll have to stick around for the Day of the Devs. I don't remember, like, did we do that last year? I don't think we did. But like, if we didn't stick around, why? Like, I also just enjoyed, might as well, nope. Why did we move on? I'll have to go through the VOD channel and try to figure out why. Tim got it. Yes, yes he did. Which I did not see Double Fine at all in the, like, lineup. Which makes me wonder, like, what is Double Fine cooking in the background? Live Sunday 10. When is this happening? Live in 40 hours. I know, we're probably not gonna bother with the Xbox Showcase. How do I get out of this? Oops. Can I just escape? Yes, I can. Oh. That's a bummer. I wanted to read more of the chat. Well, we're probably not going to bother with the Xbox Showcase, but, like, I'll probably do the Day of the Dev stuff from here on out. Yep, Double Fine did not show up after all, but, like, what we had, like, I enjoyed. I don't know. Only through the board for, like, the games that I liked. Might be a bit hell. I don't think this was a bad song. Like, a lot of stuff that, like, I really enjoyed. But on that note, is Wonder back? Yes. Always playing Crimson Desert. So I say I let you go, eh? You have a good one yourself, dude. I hope you get some rest. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Oh, I thought they were Denver for a second. Anyway, so the Kaiju's playing Paper Mario. HP Caswell, one of Kai's guys, is playing Overwatch. Rob Lappin, one of Tentacle's boys, is playing Wormstead. Oh, the cat's gone. I was about to say. Looks like you played more cat instead. One of the last is playing Crimson Desert. Slinky is playing Black and White. Oh, kind of Mitchy is also like watching the game. Bart back live, Jesus back live, Smoke is playing something. Green Dwarf is playing Art. And then there's the biggest streamers that won't know as me anyway, it seems. Oh no, Kako Demon's also live playing Wizard Room. So let's give Kai the wait, eh? I'd like to ask her thoughts about the game, sir. But I'm gonna let you go. They have a good West, dude. And I'm gonna go prep for Wonders multiplayer night. But till next we meet, be on Wonders stream or tomorrow for... I was about to say Demo Parade. Lego Batman. Good luck. And have fun, everybody. Give Kai some love. We are going to have to close Wonder.
Thursday around midnight. And I usually play JRPGs. Like right now I'm playing Legend Dragon with my twin Daniil, and then we're also playing Breath of Fire 3 for the first time, which is also one of his favorite games, my twin. And then we also played Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy 9 for the first time this year, and it was
I
amazing.
should let you go fast,
and,
but at the same time I want to know your opinions
we
on FIFA.
also played Resident Evil Requiem and Yakuza Kiwami 3. I put it 600 hours towards Wilds. I'm done hunting. Nice, hell yeah. Yo! Zilius, welcome. Thank you so much for that raid. And Shane, hello! Thank you for that raid as well. I hope you're doing good. Make sure to follow Shane. They were also watching Summer Game Fest. What did you think? What did you think? Did you like it? Yo, Furry Potter, hello. Tifa, yes, Tifa.
Street Fighter
Yes.
6 is already entering year 4.
But yeah, I've known Shane for a while. I met him when we were playing Persona.
But
So
I
yeah,
can
thank you for the
sense
raid,
that
dude.
we
I
already
appreciate
have
it.
new challengers on the horizon.
That's more the Gundam game, but to be honest, I have more fun watching the Day of the Devs than the main show. Really? And yeah, no, I didn't watch that. What do they usually show in there? I don't know if I just assumed I wouldn't be super interested.
Fascinating.
That's fucking crazy.
That's a bit of a bummer, but fair enough.
Oh my god.
Oh!
I can't believe this is true. Oh my god. Tifa, it's like it's true.
So please give
there's a
Kai the love for
Tifa
this, not me.
there. Oh my god, you can't see her face. Oh my god. Early on there's a Capcom Trigger inspired game you probably like. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. I'm thumbsing this up.
But
Super
Kai is a
Smash
sweetheart.
Street
Give
Fighter,
her some
yep.
love. Have fun,
That's the
everybody.
exact reaction I rated for. Nice.